welcome back to my channel. My name is Kilee. I'm a mom of 3 and today we're going to be looking at my 3-month-old son's nursery. So first we're going to start off by organizing it. I have a ton of organization to do in there because he's not a newborn anymore. He's officially entered like baby stage now and a lot of his stuff doesn't fit. He doesn't use it. So we're going to be going through that, getting rid of all of it, and then I'm going to give you guys a little tour, kind of show you organizationally what works for us, what doesn't work for us, and maybe some of the best products that I've been using so you guys can get some ideas for your nursery if you're creating one, or just watch me to get some motivation to organize somewhere in your house. This is a room that gets a lot of use. We use it every day. He sleeps in there every night for all of his naps, everything. So we are in and out a lot, but I feel like it doesn't get like organized a lot because the time that I would organize something is when he's in there sleeping. So today we're just powering it out. I'm going to go in there. He's coming with me and we're gonna organize it and go through everything. I haven't even gotten rid of all of the newborn clothes yet, so that's the first step. So let's get started. I'm super excited. I just want everything to feel easy to find and not kind of like thrown everywhere. So let's go do that now. Are you ready? You wanna go organize your nursery? Your little room? There's a lot of stuff that doesn't fit you, son, because you're getting to be a chunk. Just to introduce myself if you're new here, my name is Kilee. I'm 31 years old and my middle name is really Rainbow. I make YouTube videos about home decor, holidays, DIYs, and motherhood, and I like to keep it real. I have a normal, not super aesthetic house that's sometimes cluttered and sometimes a little messy. I live in North Carolina and I have 3 kids. I'm married to my husband Tim, who works in the oil field, which means he's hardly ever here, and I want to be your new mom friend who will encourage you, give you life hacks to be the mom you want to be, and I promise I will never judge you as long as you don't judge me for the fact that sometimes I hide the good snacks so the kids don't eat them. I would love to have you subscribe. I put up videos every week here on YouTube, and I also post a lot on TikTok and Instagram. Isn't it crazy how fast babies grow out of clothes? I swear he was just like 6 pounds and now he's huge and can't fit into so many of his clothes. He's already out of all the newborn clothes and most of his 0 to 3 months too. The first thing I'm doing is going through all of his clothes and pulling out all the small ones. I tried really hard not to overbuy for him because truthfully, babies only wear like zippered footy pajamas 99% of the time. But even so, he has so many clothes he's never worn. I will end up donating all of this, but because I am the worst, it will probably sit in the back of my car in a bag for at least 2 months before I drop it off. I can't be the only one that happens to, right? So if you've been with me for a while, you might have noticed I've kind of been slacking with the YouTube videos lately. Long form video content is so hard to make with a baby, y'all, but I promise I'm getting it together day by day. If you're wondering what might be coming up next, here is the rundown. Currently, I'm in the middle of the most intense makeover of my kitchen in my entire life. I've never done anything this big, and it's a lot. I'm talking counters, cabinets, backsplash, all of it. It's been taking me a while, but it's gonna be so good, and it's coming together really nicely. It's a lot of work. Then we're jumping into spring. Once I get that all finished, we're gonna be jumping straight into spring with some spring decorations inside, a spring porch makeover outside, spring backyard makeover, and a pack with me for Disney over spring break. So I'm planning on starting to post all of that really soon. And I'm also planning on starting to post more of my short videos from TikTok over here on YouTube too. So I'm wondering, how many of y'all use YouTube Shorts? Do you watch that? Let me know down in the comments. The entire box is full of newborn diapers that we can't use. There's so many of them. Obviously I'm just gonna donate them, but like, what? What was I thinking? Why? Why do I have this many? I don't know. This is all formula that we have that we don't use because we use a German brand. This is the formula we use. So we have all this formula too that I can get rid of. I didn't even realize it was all in here. They gave it to us at the hospital, so guess I'll add that to the box. This little cart has been the one thing I've really liked having. I was totally influenced by someone to buy one, but it's been great. I think if I was breastfeeding too, I would love it even more. We keep diapers, wipes, and tons of small things we need on it. And if I was breastfeeding, I would totally have some snacks on here too. It rolls around the house, and we don't have to move it much now that he's older and stays in his room at night, but when he was in our room, it was super convenient to just take wherever we needed it. Definitely recommend it. So just to give you guys a tour of the nursery, I want to kind of like go through and show you guys where everything is since I just organized it. That way you'll be able to kind of see it up close, like what kind of organization I've got going on in here. So first, the big thing that I love is this cart. I'll link it down below, but the cart holds like all the diaper supplies, and we have like diapers down here, the Pampers that he wears at night, and then these are like our everyday diapers up here. And I just like restock these every couple days. We also have like diaper cream, the little like diaper thing that you spread the cream on with. And then that's pretty much all that's on there. It's just like diapers, lotions, wipes, things like that. Because right now we kind of don't really use his crib except for it to be a changing area for him, because I don't like changing tables. I don't feel like they're worth the money. You don't use it for very long. So we've just like changed him in here because he sleeps in the Snoo. So this has been his like changing area. So he gets changed in here in this little like basket mostly. I have sometimes like right now I have like some clothes there, wipes, all that, and then his like stuffed animals. So once he starts sleeping in the crib, obviously this won't really be a thing anymore, but right now that's where all that is. We have his laundry basket here, and then his Snoo here. His Snoo is, we rent it, so we won't have it forever. He's just using it right now, but I love it. It works amazing. He sleeps so good. I cannot complain at all. As you saw, I rigged up so I can see, because there's no other place to put the Snoo and no other place to put the camera, so the camera like points down at the Snoo. This is a little trash we have if we have diapers in here. Usually I take them out like every day or every time I change them, but if for some reason I don't, we have this little trash can. So in the drawers, we've got blankets, bottle stuff, bottle supplies, bibs, stuff like that. There's like a thermometer, that's trash. Medicine, just that kind of stuff in here. There's receiving blankets in here. This has swaddles. This has more bottles and feeding supplies. This just has some extra crib sheets. So not a lot in there. He really doesn't have that much stuff. And then obviously like his little ducks are up there, his boat. There's some decorations up here. Here is the glider. I don't really sit in it that much since I'm not nursing. I've noticed that I really don't sit in the glider as much as I did with Kilee. But there's the glider. And then over here is where all of his clothes are. You guys saw me go through all of his clothes and take out all the stuff that doesn't fit. To be honest, he only wears like the same 6 outfits. He wears a lot of bamboo onesies and stuff. I just think that they're comfortable. I would want to wear these if I was a baby, so bamboo it is. Some of his extra stuff is down here. Bumbo, that's a basket of toys, extra diaper bags. And then all of his shoes are up here. He has the most shoes for a baby. I can't believe how many shoes he has. So we've got these little Nautica shoes. Tim bought him these little Nikes. Look at those, they're so cute. He has little boots. Tim has the same pair of boots, and so he had to buy him boots, obviously. We've got some Doc Martens. These little tiny, these are the only ones that fit him right now. And then these slippers. And then in here is just, what's in here? Just like some extra random things, hand sanitizer. These come in the Hella Bella boxes. So this is, oh, I saved one of the little preemie diapers because it's so small. Got all of the extra diapers up here. So many diapers. And in these drawers, let's see, we've got random things in there. Blackout curtains. This has his hats, pants, socks. This one has washcloths, bath stuff. This is a carrier. That's a little blanket. This one has wipes. And this one has like either clothes that aren't fitting him yet or clothes that don't fit him anymore, but I don't want to get rid of because they're so cute. So that's what that is. Then that's a blackout curtain. That's usually up here. I took it down to do the video, and then he just has his books here and some more books over here. And that's really it. Like, his nursery's pretty basic. I don't like to have a ton of stuff in here. He doesn't need a ton of stuff. He's just a baby. The Snoo is the main thing. And a lot of people ask me about the Snoo. So I just want to give you guys like a short little rundown. I make no money off of this, but I know that a lot of people wonder about the Snoo. So the Snoo is a smart baby bed, essentially. It comes with a built-in swaddle. They have to be swaddled in to be in the Snoo. The Snoo itself moves back and forth. Like, let me show you. There's a button on it, and when you turn it on, it starts moving and playing white noise. If the baby gets upset, the Snoo starts to go faster, like, you know, and the noise turns up. There's a rent and a buy option. We're just renting it. There is an app for it we use from our phone, and overall, the Snoo has been like a lifesaver. He's currently sleeping 3 to 4 naps a day in the Snoo, and then usually at least a 9-hour stretch at night, and then another 3-hour or 4-hour stretch, or just all the way through for like 10 to 12 hours. So can't complain. The Snoo has been amazing. Oh, and the only other thing I didn't show you guys is his formula. It's just over here. Stock up on it because my in-laws send it. We use German formula, so they send it from Germany, and we just stock up it and put it over there. So that's basically it. That's his room. It's pretty basic, not a lot, but I really love it. I think it works good. It's very functional, and he sleeps in here really great. So that's the room tour. I'll link everything I can for you guys down below, but let me know if you have any questions. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're feeling a little bit more energized to organize today, and maybe I gave you some motivation or maybe just some entertainment. But either way, I'm so thankful for you hanging out with me today. If you're not already subscribed, please do so you don't miss out on anything. And if no one's told you today, you're doing a really great job. I'll see y'all next time.